the occupants were murdered, tortured, their bodies left to rot. But nothing was taken from the farms.
In each of these locations, we found extensive weapons caches that had already been breached. Again, nothing was taken. Except whatever was in those recesses you see over there.
Okay, you got our attention.
Approximately 9 hours ago, we raided a farmhouse near Standerton in Mpumalanga. This time it belonged to Mr. Hans van Niekerk. However, in this particular case, a USB flash drive had been taped to Van Niekerk's chest.
The only thing found on this USB drive was a video, a message.
Die eenmagtige Republiek van Suid-Afrika het gedisintegreer in 'n massa van korrupsie, misdaad en chaos. Die transformasie wat gelykheid en vrede ten doel gehad het, was uiteindelik net 'n omkeer van die status quo. Onder die leierskap van korrupte dwaase soos ons president en sy kabinet, bevind hierdie land homself verkrag deur die hande wat beswaar dat hulle dit voed. Terselfdertyd moedig mense soos Robert Nkosi die vervolging van Afrikaners as 'n regverdige doel. Ons het erom te praat. Ons het probeer om voorstanders van vrede te wees. Maar elke dag word Afrikaner bloed vergiet op die altaar van versoening. Ons word in hulp gedryf. Ons moet optree en binnekort saans. Die broederskap van die 7de siel is besig om 'n toestel te voltooi met die vermoë om meer verwoesting te veroorsaak as wat Suid-Afrika nog ooit gesien het. Ons sal het gebruik tot sy volle mate as ons vereistes nie nagekom word nie. Ons vereistes is eenvoudig. Ons soek 'n aparte, selfregerende staat vir die Afrikaner volk in die huidige Vrystaat. Dit is al. Ons weet dat die regering sal wens dat hierdie net 'n gerug moet wees. Die bedrieglike fantasie van 'n man in 'n masker. Ek waarsku julle. Ons is ernstig. As bewys daarvan sal ons voorneme demonstreer op die 23ste Maart.
The minister has reviewed the footage and does not see this as a credible threat to the Republic.
Not a credible threat. Have you seen these photos? Some farm massacres with enough firepower to start a war. That's not a credible threat. Who's this guy?
I'm Deputy Minister Jacob Ruel from the Department of Security. I speak on behalf of the department and the President.
I think what Crowbar means, Mr. Ruel, is that it's our practice to presume every threat is credible until proven otherwise. Right, what do we know?
Brotherhood of the Seventh Seal, what is that?
Sounds pretentious.
It's a biblical reference. Revelations. The scroll with 7 seals that once broken signals the beginning of the apocalypse.
Pretentious as hell.
Yeah.
So who are these men, Agent Fisher?
That's everything we know.
Well, that's it. That's what you know. National Intelligence Agency, for fuck's sake.
The video was the first we heard of them.
So they just popped out of the veldt, like daisies?
Yes, like daisies.
Well, what do we know for sure? What else do we know about these guys?
Everything we've told you. They're all in their 50s. Afrikaans, farmers, old school, staunch apartheid supporters, probably all members of the old National Party.
Were any of them high up?
2 of them. Delanga was the ex-defense minister. Van Niekerk, he was the government's liaison on a project called Torchlight 2.
It could just be simple farm invasions.
Wait, Torchlight 2, why does that ring a bell?
Torchlight 2 was the apartheid nuclear weapons program.
Right, worst case scenario.
They take down a whole city. Cape Town, Johannesburg, any major populace.
But all 6 bombs were dismantled and the parts sold as scrap in '89.
There were, but there were always rumors.
Rumors of what?
There were always rumors that the 7th uncompleted bomb was dismantled, but not sold off for scrap like the others.
That's what the conspiracy theorists would have you believe.
You don't have to be conspiracy theorists to know that those recesses weren't empty.
What are you suggesting?
They've got nuclear.
That's exactly what we're suggesting.
Okay. Let's assume that they have what they claim. You know, they're not rocket scientists. They're gonna need someone to put this thing together.
Okay. I need all the files on everyone involved in Torchlight 2. Anyone alive who could pull something like this off.
I can't do that.
What?
That information is classified, above your pay grade, Colonel, and hers.
Unclassify it.
Search document ANP 16118-SC. Clearance BU8L3S.
Coming up on main.
All right. These are the men that turned South Africa into a nuclear-armed state. Derek Patterson, deceased. Charles Nienaber, deceased. Gustav Schultz, end-stage Alzheimer's, and Michael Richardson. What's this?
It's classified.
What is this?
Richardson is one of the last remaining few that is still alive and in the country.
And do we know exactly where he is?
He's harmless.
Sorry. Dropped off the grid in 92, resurfaced 3 years later as Gabriel Wainwright. Wife died, 06, cancer. Currently lives with his daughter Elizabeth in a house and observatory.
Reaper, we need to pay this Mr. Wainwright a visit. We need to know everything we can about him.
I'll go with him.
What?
What's the date?
It's May 21st.
Why?
The demonstration is in 2 days.
Then we don't have much time.